Namaste and welcome to Fit India Quiz 2023 brought to you by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, India's largest quiz on sports and fitness. Let's quickly have a look at the state where we are stopping today to onboard the participants for the state final.
Bihar is a land where the past whispers tales of empires and enlightened souls. In Bihar, one can walk the same grounds where Buddha found enlightenment in Bodh Gaya and marvel at the grand architecture of Nalanda Mahavihara, once a renowned university. Bihar is more than just history. It's a land of rich colors, from the saffron robes of the monks to the fiery colors of spices in bustling markets. It is known for the state of sweet sattu and the joyous energy of Chhat Puja, where thousands worship the sun. Sports in Bihar go beyond mere entertainment. They are a significant force in shaping lives and communities. From dusty fields where children pursue cricket to world-class training facilities that develop future stars, sports play a crucial role in the state's culture. Cricket and football are an integral part of the sporting culture in the state. Beyond the bat and ball, other traditional sports like kabaddi and gilli danda find dedicated followers. Sports icons like Deepika Kumari and Kriti Azad hail from this state. Now, let's turn our attention to the young champions of the state as they display their knowledge of sports and fitness in this episode of Fit India Quiz.
Here are our participants. On team number 1, we have Zaifi Zaved and Pushpak Kumar from JNV Samastipur. On team number 2, we have Rahul Giri and Swetang Kumar from APS Patna. On team number 3, we have Piyush Aryan and Aryan from JNV Arwal. And team number 4, we have Sammi Jasi and Abhinav Jayawardhan from KV Motihari. Teams, are you ready for the state final of Bihar?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let's quickly have a look at the rules of round number 1. Here are the rules.
It's time for the first round of the quiz. Get, set, go. In this round, each team, starting with team 1, will have an opportunity to select a topic of their choice. Remember, once a team has chosen a topic, it becomes unavailable to the other teams. After selecting your topic, a question will be displayed on the screen without any options. You can answer directly and earn 20 points. However, if you are uncertain about the answer, there is no need to worry. You can opt to view the options. Once the options are revealed, you will have 3 opportunities to choose the correct answer. If you guess it correctly on the first try, you will score an impressive 15 points. On the second attempt, you will earn 10 points, and on the final try, you will receive 5 points. You will have 25 seconds to answer a question, whether or not you choose to view the options. There are no negative marks in this round, and questions will not be passed to the other teams. This gives everyone a fair chance to excel. Let's get started, and all the best.
So here is question number 1 to team number 1. But before that, they have to pick their topic. Grid on the screens now.
So we want to go with Olympics.
You want to go with Olympics? Let's quickly go to the Olympics and see what's inside Olympics. Here is your question. In which city was the Summer Olympics held in 1928, where the Olympic flame was featured for the very first time? Your timer has already started.
Answer will be Amsterdam.
You are not going
Netherlands.
for the options and you are saying Amsterdam. Amsterdam will give you 20 points. Amazing answer. 20 points to JNV Samastipur. That's a nice way to open the quiz with 20 points without even taking the options. Let's see if other teams can catch up with that. Team number 2, here is your chance to pick your topic. Topics on your screen now. You
Sir,
have
we will
Olympics gone?
Yes, sir, we will
go
choose
on.
local.
You'll choose local. Let's see what's hidden inside local. Here is your question. Shreyasi Singh, currently serving as an MLA from Jamui constituency, won the gold medal in which shooting event at 2018 Commonwealth Games? Team 2, what's your answer? Do you want to go for the options or do you want to answer directly?
Sir, we will go with 50-meter air pistol.
You will go with 50-meter air rifles, and that is unfortunately not the correct answer, and you will end this round with a 0. You should have gone for the options. Here are the options. The double trap is the correct answer. Next question to team number 3. Team number 3, it's your chance to pick your topic. Here is the grid. Local and Olympics are gone. Rest of the 4 topics are open to you. That is surprise, sportsman news, combat sports and healthy diet. Which topic would you like to
Sir, healthy diet.
You want to go for healthy diet. Let's have a
Healthy
look
diet.
at the healthy question inside healthy diet. Here's your question. Which type of carbohydrates contributes to the spike in blood sugar levels and may lead to insulin resistance? The timer has already started. Do you want to go for the options?
Options.
Okay, let's go for the options. Team wants the options. Here are your options. What's your first pick? The timer continues. Here it's not being displayed. Please ignore that. Fast. You have 13 seconds.
Sir, fiber-rich carbohydrate.
First option, please. That will not give you plus 15. Next.
Fiber-rich carbohydrate.
That will not give you plus 15. Next. Oh, your timer has ended there. So, unfortunately, you will also not score anything in this round. Any guess now without points? You only gave me the one
Sir,
option.
fiber-rich
You want to
carbohydrate.
go for other options? You gave fiber-rich carbohydrates as the answer. That is wrong. What is the correct answer now? The timer has ended. What is your correct answer now? Am I audible? JNV Arwal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Am I audible, right? Okay. Do you want to give another answer? For no points, you won't get any points. But any team can guess because only one answer is down. Rest of the 3. Yes? Yes? Any teams can answer. Any team, any of the 3 other teams can also answer.
Sir, is starchy carbohydrate?
Not starchy carbohydrates also. It's refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates is the correct answer for this. Next question. The last question of round number 1 goes to team number 4. KV Motihari, here is your grade. What do you want to pick? Local, Olympics and healthy diet is gone. Rest of 3 are open for you. You want to be surprised. Let's see how the question is going to surprise you. Here is the question. Which discriminatory policy lasting until 1992 led to India forfeiting the finals of 1974 Davis Cup against South Africa? You want the options. The timer has already started. Options. You have 16 more seconds. What's your first option?
Sir, Kolpak rule.
Not Kolpak rule. That won't give you plus 15. Next option. Go for next option.
Sir, slave apartheid.
Apartheid is the correct answer and that gives plus 10 to team number 4. And that brings us to the end of round number 1. And here is how the scorecard looks like at the end of round number 1. Team number 1 starting with a bang with JNV Samastipur at 20. And team number 2 APS Patna and team number 3 JNV Arwal yet to open their accounts. Still long way to go in the quiz. Anything could happen until the final round. And team number 4 KV Motihari at 10 points. Let's quickly have a look at the rules of round number 2, the second lap.
Welcome to the second lap. In this round, teams will pick their topics in reverse order, starting with the last team. Each question in this round will feature 6 images, out of which only 4 are correct. For every correct selection, your team will earn 5 points. However, be cautious. If you choose an incorrect option, your score for that question will reset to 0, and your turn will end there. If a team manages to select all 4 correct images, they will receive a bonus of 5 points. So when in doubt, it might be wiser to stop and secure the points you have. There is no passing of questions in this round. Each question comes with a maximum time limit of 45 seconds, so you'll need to be both quick and accurate. Good luck.
Here is the first question in the second round, the second lap going to team number 4. Team number 4, here's your grid. Pick your topic.
Sir, racket sports.
You want to go for racket sports. Let's go and have a look at the question inside racket sports. Here is the question. List the tennis players who have achieved a career Grand Slam in singles. The timer has started. What are your options? What are your
Iga
correct
Swiatek.
answers?
Iga Swiatek.
What did you say? Iga Swiatek is unfortunately a wrong answer and you'll not get any points in this round. You got 10 points in the previous round and in this round you end up with a 0. Any other teams? Can you guess the answers? If you have already seen the answers, you can guess.
Sir, Billie Jean King, Steffi Graf,
Steffi Graf, Billie Jean King, and
Venus or Serena Williams,
Serena Williams, and the last one,
Martina.
Martina is the correct answer. If that was your question, you would have got 25 points right away. But unfortunately, that was not your question. Okay, next question. Question number 2 of round number 2. Going to team number 3, JNV Arwal. What's your pick? Racket sports is done. 5 other topics are open for you. Which topic would you like to pick?
Sir, multi-sport event.
Multi-sport events. Let's have a look at the question inside multi-sport events. List the sports that made their debut at 2023 National Games. Yeah, answer.
Beach ball.
We'll give you +5.
Sir, rugby 7.
Will give you a 0. Unfortunately, that's not the correct answer. Rugby 7 and Wushu are not the correct answers. Can any other teams go without points and give the correct answer, or the same team, you can give the correct answers?
Sir,
If you
pool
want to
ball.
guess. Okay, I already said the 2 wrong answers, right? So the correct options are golf, sepak takraw, roll ball, and the beach ball. Hey there! Are you guessing the answers correctly but missing out on the rewards? Here is your 12th man chance. All you need to do is open the Fit India official Instagram page and check for the first clue in the stories. Then wait for the second clue, which will be shown on your screen in the next few seconds along with a question. Your job is to call on this number and give the answer within 5 minutes and stand a chance to win exciting prizes. Here is your second clue. Next question to team number 2. Here is your grade. Which topic
Sir,
would you like to go for?
So we will go with surprise.
You'll go with surprise. You want to be surprised. Let's have a look at the surprising question. List the Indian sportspersons with multiple medals at Paralympics.
ठीक है. अवनी लेखारा ने जीता. एक सेकंड. So wait a second.
Okay.
So we will go with Avni Lekhara
+5. Next.
and Devendra Jhajaria, sir. Javelin.
Devinder Jajharia will give you +10. Next. Do you want to quit or continue? Some discussions going on there.
Sir,
Four more
Joginder
options
Singh
left.
Bedi.
Joginder Singh Bedi will give you 15 points.
Sir, we
You
will
want to
quit.
go? You will quit there. Smart decision. Okay, what if you did not quit? What would have been your last answer?
Sir, Pramod Bhagat, I think.
Good that
Or-
you quit there. That was a smart decision. The correct answer is Mariyappan Thangavelu. Had you not quit, you would have gone back to 0. Now you got 15 points. That was a smart decision, and that brings back you into the game in the second round. But still, there is long way to go in the next 2 rounds. Let's see what happens in the next 2 rounds too. For now, last question in the round number 2 to team number 1. Team number 1, what's your pick? You have 3 options.
Sir,
to
we'll go for sports league.
You want to go for sports league. Let's quickly have a look at the question in sports league. Okay, list the Indian cricketers who have played in the Women's Big Bash League. What's your first pick?
Harmanpreet Kaur. First pick Harmanpreet Kaur.
Okay, +5. Next. What's your next pick? 27 more seconds to go.
Sir, our second pick will be Mithali Raj.
Mithali Raj will unfortunately give you a 0. Will not take away anything from you, but the points you scored in this question will be gone. So your score will be reset to 0 on this question. Any other teams? Can you guess? They gave 2 correct answers. Sorry, they gave only 1 correct answer. They gave only 1 correct answer and 1 wrong answer. Can anyone guess the correct answers? Any of the teams for no points?
Smriti Mandhana, sir, obviously.
Smriti Mandhana is correct, and
She plays for Hurricane or something. Sir, Richa Ghosh and Shefali Verma.
Richa Ghosh and Shefali Verma are also correct. Had you got this question, maybe you would have got 25 pointers here, but unfortunately you did not get it. Let's quickly have a look at the scorecard at the end of round number 2. At the end of round number 2, this is how the scorecard looks like. Team number 1, JNV Samastipur at 20 points. Team number 2, APS Patna at 15 points. And team number 3, JNV Arwal yet to open their account. And team number 4, KV Motihari at 10 points. But still, there are more than 150 points at stake in the next 2 rounds. Let's see what happens at the end of 3rd and 4th rounds. Let's quickly have a look at rules of round number 3. Do or die.
In Do or Die, we introduce buzzer questions. When you buzzer, you have 2 choices. Play it safe to earn 10 points, or risk losing 10 points, or take a risk to double the points, potentially earning 20 points or risking a loss of 20 points. If the first team to buzz in answers incorrectly, the question will be passed on to the next team on the buzzer. Before providing your answer, ensure you declare whether you are playing for the default points or opting for double points. This round can significantly impact your score, so be quick, smart, and confident.
And here is the buzzer round. The first question on the screens now. Teams, hands on your buzzer. Here is the first question. In which sport does the British sports equipment manufacturing brand Gilbert supply balls for the World Cup since 1995? Okay, 3 teams have buzzed. Team number 1, what's your answer? And before that, do you want to go for double or default?
So we're gonna play default, sir, and our answer is rugby.
Default. You want to go for default and your answer is rugby. That gives you plus 10. If you're so sure about the answer, why did you not go for double? Or was it just a guess by looking at the shape of
So
the
I was
ball?
confused with American football, that's why.
So the
You
ball
were
looks
confused
similar.
if it was American football. Yes, nice. So nice guess. You did not take a risk when you are not very sure about it. You get a plus 10 for that, and that puts you at 30 points as of now. Next question on your screens now. The buzzers are clear. Here is the question. Which clothing item in the world of sports and a breed of cattle derived their names from this British island in the English Channel? Which clothing item in the world of sports and a breed of cattle derived their names from this island? No sport is played without this clothing item. So, okay, team number 2 is on the buzzer. Team number 2, double or default?
So we will go with default, sir.
You want to go with default, and what's the answer?
Sir, jersey.
Jersey. And why do you
yes.
think so?
So because it is, sir, English, and we can relate with that, sir. English
You
cow.
can relate with it. Jersey, there is something called Jersey cow if you have not heard about it.
Yes, sir,
There is-
Jersey
it's
cow.
a high, yeah, Jersey cow gives you high
Yes, sir.
quantities of milk. And Jersey, the sports uniform also comes, the name comes from this island in English Channel. That gives you plus 10 to team number 2. That is APS Patna will be at 25 after this, and we have a tough competition ahead. Still there are at least 8 questions to go to finish this Bihar state final. Let's see what happens in the next 8 questions. Question number 3 on your screens now. The buzzers are clear. Here is the question. What is the popular name of the legendary boxer Cassius Marcellus Clay, who was named after a 19th century farmer and anti-slavery crusader? Team 1 is already on the buzzer. Team 1, do you want to go for double or default?
So we'll go for double.
You want to go for double, and what's your answer?
Sir, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali will give you plus 20. Plus 20 to team number 1, JNV Samastipur, and that takes you to 50 points. But still you're not safe there. Anything can happen in the next few questions and also in the next round. Let's see what happens in the next question of this round. Penultimate question in round number 3. Here is the question. The buzzers are clear on your screens now. Which game believed to have originated in Manipur is represented by this 122 feet statue installed at Marjing Complex? Team 2 is the first one to buzz.
Sir,
Team
we
2,
will go with
double or
double.
default?
Sir, double.
Okay, double. And what's your answer?
Sir, polo.
Polo will give you plus 20. Plus 20 to team number 2. And here is the last question of this round. The buzzers are clear. Question on your screens now. Mumbai Rockets, Bengaluru Raptors and Pune 7 Aces are some of the teams of which sporting league? Team number 4 is the first one to buzz. Team number 4, you want to go for double or default?
Double, sir.
You want to go for double, and what's your answer?
Pro Badminton League.
Pro Badminton League or Premier Badminton League will give you plus 20 to team number 4 on this question. And here is how the scorecard looks at the end of round number 3. Team number 1, JNV Samastipur at 50, team number 2, APS Patna at 45, team number 3 at 0 and team number 4, KV Motihari at 30. Still, it's a neck-to-neck fight. We have 60 more marks to fetch in the next round. Let's quickly have a look at the rules of round number 4, the final lap.
In the final round, you will face questions on the buzzer. Each question will present you with a statement, and your task is to buzz in and indicate whether the statement is true or false. If you answer correctly, you'll score 10 points, but a wrong answer will cost you 10 points. Additionally, you have the option to answer a follow-up question. This allows you to gain an extra 5 points or risk losing 5 points, depending on your response. However, be aware that the follow-up question can be quite challenging, so think carefully before answering. If you choose to skip the follow-up question, the next team on the buzzer will have the chance to attempt it. Good luck, and may the smartest team win.
So the first question of the last round of Bihar State Final is on the screens now. Teams, hands on your buzzers. Here is the question. Win hands down is an idiom having its origins in horse racing. What does it mean? If true, what does it mean in horse racing? And if false, which sport does it originate from? Here is the statement. You have to buzz and tell me whether it's true or false. For that, you'll get plus or minus 10. There are no buzzers on this. An interesting question. A tricky one too. No buzz. Okay, there is one buzzer. Team 2, what's your answer? True or false?
So we will go with true, sir.
You will go with true, and that gives you plus 10. And do you want to go for the follow-up question?
No, sir.
No, sir.
You don't want to go for the follow-up question. Any other teams want to go for the follow-up question? They can buzz now, or we'll close this question in 3, 2 and 1. So anyone without any points, they can try to answer the follow-up question. What does it mean in horse racing? Team 2, you can also answer. Anyone can answer. You won't lose anything for answering this, or you won't gain anything for answering this.
Like victory is easy, something that
Special. Easy.
Yes, victory is easy. Like basically, you are ahead of all the other teams, and you will leave the reins of the horse. You will leave the ropes that are controlling the horse, and still the horse goes on, and still you can win. So winning hands down. You'll keep your hands down. The horse goes ahead. Still you will win. That's what this means. That means you basically have no competition. The competition is far behind, so you can win anyway. That's what win hands down means. Okay, 3 more questions in this quiz. Second question of round number 4 on your screens now. Okay, the ancient Indian sport Gilli Danda evolved into cricket during British Raj. All the 4 teams have buzzed, but team 1 is the first one to buzz. Team 1, what's the answer? True or false?
So I think it's
You think it's
false.
fast. False.
False.
False will give you plus 10. And do you want to go for the follow-up question? In which country did the
Sir,
cricket originate?
Sir, I think we will go for the follow-up question, and the correct
You will
answer
go for the
is
follow-up question also.
England, sir. Yes, sir. I think England.
And
England
the
is
correct
country
answer
in
you
cricket.
think is England, and that will give you plus 5 points. Total 15 points to team number 1 on this question. Teams, hands on your buzzers. The question on your screens now. From 1912 to 1948, artistic competitions were a part of modern Olympic Games. If true, the awards were given to artworks related to which theme? If false, which dance from India received an award in this category? Team 4 is the first one to buzz. Team 4, what's your answer, true or false? Team 4,
Sir, true.
you say it is true, and do you want to go for the follow-up question?
Sir, follow up. No, sir. No follow up.
You don't want to go for the follow-up question. Anyway, you get plus 10 for saying true. That is correct.
Yes, sir.
Team 2 is the next one on the buzzer. Team 2, do you want to go for the follow-up question? We'll give you 5 points if you get it right.
Yes, sir.
The
Follow-up question.
awards were given to artworks related to which theme? Tell me.
Sir, theme, sir, painting, literature, sir, architecture, sir. It's that 7 things.
No, I'm talking about a theme. Theme of the artwork. Painting, literature, all these are artworks only. These are artworks related to which theme is the question. There is a certain theme. You can paint a scenery, you can paint something else, you can paint a building.
Sir, idea of sports, sir. Inspired by the idea of sports.
Idea of the sports, yes, that gives you +5. +5 to team number 2 on the follow-up question. So from 1912 to 1948, there were artistic competitions held.
Sir, but he
At
said
Olympics.
wrong in the first place. No?
It's not the wrong answer. He did not give me wrong answer. He said he explained what all were the part of the competition, and I asked those competitions were part of which theme. So he gave the right answer. Final question of Bihar State Final on your screens now. Boxing in its modern form was established on Boxing Day, which is an annual celebration. Is it true or false? Team number 3, you're the first one to buzz. True or false? Team 3, you can't take more time on this. Unmute yourself. I can see you speaking, but unmute Team 3 and answer. Team 3, unmute and answer, please. Wait. Team 3 is not answering. That gives them a -10. -10 to Team 3. Team 4 is the next one on the buzzer. Team 4, what's your answer? KV Motihari.
Said true.
True or false? Team
Say true.
4 says true. And what would be the follow-up question? What will be the follow-up answer? Like, who formulated the rules of boxing on Boxing Day? Any idea?
No, sir. No idea.
No idea. Okay. Anyway, you get a -10 for saying true. It's not true. It's a false. So the correct follow-up question is, when is Boxing Day celebrated? So the correct follow-up question is now open to team number 2, who is on the buzzer. Team number 2, do you want to go for the answer? It's
Sir,
your choice.
Christmas Day.
No compulsion.
Sir, what we have to answer, sir? Who formulated or
When is the Boxing Day
Yes, sir.
celebrated?
Yes,
That's
sir.
the correct answer. That's the correct
Christmas.
follow-up question.
Sir, on the Christmas Day Eve, sir. It is
On
sir,
the
played.
Christmas Day Eve. On the
Sir,
Christmas Day Eve, are you sure about it?
26th December, sir. After the
26th December. Yes, 26th December is the correct answer. +5 to team number 2. +5 to team number 2 for saying 26th December as the correct answer. And do you know why it is celebrated? Now that you got your points anyway. And do you know why is it called Boxing Day, or why is it celebrated? Team 2 or anyone can answer now. Any guess? Why is it called Boxing Day without any relation to the boxing? Just a guess. Any funny guess is also okay from anyone. Okay, no one
Sir,
going for that.
Sir, so Australia is involved in kangaroo boxing, anything, sir, like that.
Australia is involved in kangaroo boxing. I don't think that's the right guess. Why is it called Boxing Day? You can see on the screen. The name comes from Victorian era, when the rich used to box up gifts and give it to the poor. They used to box up the gifts, that's why it's called Boxing Day. And now let's have a look at the score at the end of round number 4. Here is the scorecard. JNV Samastipur at 65, APS Patna also at 65. We have a tie going ahead, and let's see who wins the tie to go to the national finals. Here is the tiebreaker question. Question on your screens now, teams, and on your buzzers. Okay, who became the first Indian sportsperson to win a bronze medal at the Asian Fencing Championships in 2023? Team 2, you're the first one to buzz.
Yes, sir. Bhavani Devi is the answer, sir.
Bhavani Devi will give you +10. +10 to Team 2, that keeps them in the national finals from Bihar State. And that brings us to the end of another thrilling episode of Fit India Quiz. Until next time, stay fit, stay curious. Jai Hind.